Up next, the Hornets taking on the Raptors. For the Hornets, losing 7 out of their last 10 games has left a bad taste in their mouths. But tonight represents a new beginning, and they want to taste victory once again. Raptors, Hornets, tip-off in just a moment. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
And guys, he's fighting it a little bit at the free throw line. In the past 10 games, the stroke just hasn't been what we saw earlier in the season. He'll be trying to right that ship here tonight.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, Kevin, we know the game's changing, and Steve Kerr says, I'm amazed by the skill level of today's players. But the little things, getting back in transition, boxing out, they aren't as locked in. Most of them didn't have a high school and college coach yelling at them for 8 straight years. So, it's a different world. Guys?
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Ginyard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hits the three-point bomb.
Over the connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Count that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender. On his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the bucket by the Hornets. That one good for 2. He's got 5. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside.
It's their first look at the Raptors.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Just his first attempt. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Now here's White. He's covered closely. Up the floor. Drains the jumper to finish the break. He's got 5. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets.
Minutes into the second quarter. And he dunks it down.
On that end of the floor.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 12.
You know, a guy with that size from the downtown.
Pass to Arnold. Baseline J on the way. It's good. Toronto leading by 5. Here's Cooper. He's got 9. For the 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep. Here's Ginyard. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. And here are the Hornets now. Here's Cooper. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Ginyard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. One doesn't go. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Cooper with the bucket.
Great finish. What a setup.
Here's Ginyard. Outside, White. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. 19 points in the game.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Down low. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Unloads from 13, and he hits the jump shot. He's got 6.
Well, you can get some easy baskets here.
White covering. Launches it. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And if you look at this first
shot clock and game clock. Gardner passes to Arnold. Charlotte moving the ball around. Now the Raptors moving it up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam. To the paint. And the shot goes in. 10 points for him. The pass to Gardner. Clock at 6. Here's Ginyard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the 12. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Count that one.
And with the lead, I like.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
We're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Boy, he's been cooking. The way this guy has controlled the pace tonight, they've been able to play the style they want.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Ginyard, he's guarded by Cooper. Here's Ginyard. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet. Ginyard, he's guarded by Cooper. Here's Ginyard. He gets that one. He's got 31.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy, well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt of third. Outside for Lawson. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the shot goes down. Toronto leading by 12. Down low. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Man, that's a tough call.
Hornets trail by 16. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. To end the run. Makes it off the glass. 33 points for him.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him put forth.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
A nice shot by Young.
He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half. Just drawing.
You've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And another assist for him.
That makes
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Gardner. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
They found the touch.
Young with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Young with the ball. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Young.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was...
Here's Ginyard. Here's Arnold. And it's the Hornets another three.
And
to the paint. Poked loose. White inside, and White slams it in.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working.
And the Hornets with possession here. Here's Ginyard. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 38 in the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. It's White on the wing. Kept alive. Tries again. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Down low. And no good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Lets it go with a three. And again, another assist.
Another possession.
Spots. Drives to the hoop. And he gets it to go. Here's Ginyard. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And they're getting
just one pass more.
Inside, he swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
imposing his will at the defensive end.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
His passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
Wide open. He gets it in there.
Timeout, timeout.
And here are the Hornets now. Passes to Gardner. There's the three. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 19.
And
Toronto trailing. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
That was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
The Hornets shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Ginyard. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Just a humongous. That tray has been deadly.
Good. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And it's Toronto with the rebound. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And Weber's got the ball here for the Hornets. Pass to Gardner. Here's Ginyard. And he drops it in from the low post. Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
There's a minute left in the 4th quarter. Down low. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate. A terrific end.
Charlotte trailing by 2. Tries it from the top of the key. That shot off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Knocked loose. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. Good on both.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Toronto calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From 11 feet away, Hornets with the rebound. Regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. Six on the shot clock. The trade drills the three-pointer. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
And against the basket, officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. 48%. Takes the three. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. To the middle. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Lets it go from deep. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Lays it up off the glass. 26 points for him.
The last 5 made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The first one falls. So he gets them both. We're in overtime. If you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it, and he gets the bucket.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time.
Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
They seem to have lost their energy.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.